Please go out with me!
No way! Of all the experience from people renting me as their girlfriend, Keiichi-kun, you're the most fun.
Really? I feel more relieved when I get to talk to you too.
You told me that you only love me, right? Liar!
I can't believe she saw me at this timing. Why? My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm a senior in high school, and I'm preparing to take the entrance exam this year. I want to study for the exam, but today is the day of the monthly cleaning equipment inspection.
Next up is the classrooms on the second floor.
Yeah, you're right. She is Yui Ono, who belongs to the same environmental committee. She is the most beautiful girl at school and my first love. We're on the same committee, but she's too beautiful that I'm not sure if I can talk to her properly.
We've been taking exams all the time lately, and chores like this are a nice distraction sometimes.
Yeah, you're right.
Sato-kun, all you do is say that.
I'm sorry. I got the chance to talk to her, but if I don't, I'll graduate without doing anything. Today is the day. I'm going to tell her how I feel. Ono-san! Actually, I've always loved you, Ono-san, and only you. Please go out with me.
What? We're both seniors and have exams coming up, so I can't even think of doing that. No way, it's absolutely impossible.
Oh, I see. You have a point. I certainly didn't think it through. I'm sorry.
I think this is the right thing for both of us. Let's do our best for the exam.
I guess that means there's no hope. And so, with a few months left until high school graduation, my first love ended easily like that. First love is an empty dream, huh? Even if I confess my love with all my heart to her, it's over in just a few seconds, huh?
Keiichi, you must have had your first heartbreak, huh? I feel bad that happened before the entrance exam.
No, but it just means I was no match for her. So it's not her fault. Yes, it's not her fault.
Wounds received in love heals faster with a new love. It's times like these that you need Ren-girlfriend.
Ren-girlfriend? Do you mean rental girlfriend? But isn't that expensive?
Don't worry. Your college student sister will treat you to one.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. It's affordable, and you get to experience being a couple, so I'm sure you'll forget the pain from being brokenhearted. I recently found out about this kind of service from a manga. See? I think this girl is nice.
What? She's the most popular girl in this shop. I don't think it's that easy to make a reservation.
I got it. I made a reservation under your name, so if you don't go, she'll end up waiting for you for a long time.
Wow, she's so fast. I felt a little bit forced, but upon my sister's recommendation, I decided to use the rental girlfriend service. I'm really sorry I'm late.
It's still before the reserved time, so there's no need to be in such a rush. I just arrived too early. I'm sorry for rushing you, okay?
No way, it's just that I should have arrived earlier. Wow, she seems older, and she smells nice. I guess she's wearing a perfume. And let me introduce myself to you. I'm Keiichi Sato. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. I'm Kurahashi Noa. I look forward to being with you today, Keiichi. From now on, you're my boyfriend.
Yes, I'm inexperienced, but I'm looking forward to be with you, too.
What? Keiichi-kun, you're funny.
I've never had a girlfriend before, so I don't know what to do. I'm getting nervous. I guess she noticed that I was getting nervous, so she suggested that we go to a cafe.
I'm glad we found a nice seat.
Yes, me too.
Hey, we're going out, remember? Don't be too formal like that.
Oh, right. I apologize. I'm sorry.
That's it. By the way, Keiichi-kun, for a high school student, you're pretty mature, aren't you? When I tried to enter the cafe earlier, you opened the door for other customers who were leaving and waited for them. And when you ordered for me too.
That's probably just the way I was brought up because of my family. It doesn't mean that I'm mature, you know.
Family?
I have 6 siblings, and they're mostly younger than me.
Really? I have a lot of siblings too.
I see. Well, don't you have a lot of difficulties with a lot of siblings?
I have 5 siblings, and it's really hard. We don't have enough space and we fight all the time.
I know what you mean. My younger siblings are still small, so if I don't open the door before they do, they run into the door. It's like a bird that doesn't notice the glass and runs into it. And if I don't order for all of them, they're too noisy. So I think it's just ingrained in me now.
Unlike you, Keiichi-kun, I'm the youngest, so I'm not very mature like you.
That's why you were so unconcerned earlier when I ordered your orders with mine. You have a habit of being dependent on people, huh?
I guess you found out. Keiichi-kun, even though you're younger than me, you're so dependable that I just did that.
Noa-san is a college student, but contrary to her mature appearance, she has a girlish side to her. And maybe that's why she's so popular, and that's why she's the #1 rental girlfriend. Huh? Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that I got to talk about my siblings for the first time as being someone's rental girlfriend.
Well, it's a topic that's hard to talk about unless you have a chance. It's rare for people to have as many siblings as we do, too.
That's also true, but...
Hmm?
Keiichi-kun, you're so easy to talk to that I ended up talking too much about myself.
Really? As expected of Noa-san, she's cute, but she's only a rental girlfriend. There's a chance she's saying the same thing to other customers. I mustn't take this that seriously.
Oh? Could that be Sato-kun? Maybe it's just my imagination. I mean, why am I even concerned about Keiichi-kun right now?
Even so, I enjoyed talking with Noa-san as well. Perhaps it was because we found a common ground that we have many siblings, and that we quickly became friends. In fact, being with her distracted me from the stress of studying for the entrance exams and being dumped by Ono-san. In the end, I continued to use the rental girlfriend service. It's so unusual to have an emergency committee meeting. What in the world? Oh! Good job today.
Yeah, you too, Sato-kun.
Thanks to Noa-san, it's not so hard to make eye contact with Ono-san. I'm glad at this rate, I'll be able to forget about it sooner or later. The reason for the meeting was that someone had vandalized the school's flower beds. We don't know who did it, but it seems that the environmental committee has decided to do some maintenance to the flower beds.
Anyone willing to do it?
No one's running for the position. Well, it's a lot of work, so it can't be helped. I guess I've got no choice. I'll do it, sir.
Really, Sato? Thank you. Anyone else?
I can do it too.
You too, Ono. Thanks. That's really helpful.
What? Ono-san too? I'm fine, but isn't it awkward for her? See, I knew it. I'm alone with the person who dumped me. Why did she raise her hand for this?
Sato-kun,
Yes?
why did you raise your hand to do this today?
Because everyone seemed like they didn't want to do it. I felt bad for the flowers if someone didn't do it, so I thought I would do it.
That's very typical of you, Sato-kun.
You think so?
Yes, I do. That's a great quality you have, you know?
I haven't seen her laugh in a while because I haven't seen her around lately. I still hadn't completely healed from my wounds, but I was still happy to see her like that after some time. But...
Sato-kun, let's have lunch together.
Huh?
Ta-da!
Whoa!
Were you surprised?
Of course I was surprised. More than anything, I was surprised that she suddenly started messing with me. Ever since we started working on the flower beds together, Ono-san has been hanging out with me a lot. I'm sorry for always taking you to such a simple place like this, Noa-san.
Keiichi-kun, you're just a high school student. It's all right.
Talking with Noa-san is soothing. I can't use her service very often, but this is the only time I can relax. Thank you. This relieves me from the stress of studying for exams.
Really? I'm glad I can help you in some way, Keiichi-kun.
I'm sorry I'm the only one who's getting relaxed here.
What? Don't worry about it. Actually, I also feel relieved when I'm with you too.
Huh?
You see, a rental girlfriend is a job where you sell your time as a girlfriend for a fee, right? I have 5 siblings and my parents won't pay for my tuition and living expenses. So I need to earn money and have time to study. That's why I'm doing this high-paying job.
Really?
Yeah, some of the customers use the "I'm paying you" card, and they behave as they please.
That must be exhausting.
That's why I like to spend time with you, because we click and you're a gentleman.
I see. Oh, I need to watch out. I got nervous for a moment here.
Thanks again for today. When would you like to go on a date next?
Noa-san is a very nice girl, and I feel relaxed when I'm with her. But just because I was rejected by a girl I love, I immediately tried to flirt with another girl. That's just not right. Noa-san, actually, I'm thinking of making the next one my last.
Huh?
I want to concentrate on studying for the exams, you know?
I see. I wanted to date you more, Keiichi-kun.
Noa-san,
All right. If it's going to be the last time, I'll do my best to serve you the next time.
what do you mean, serve me?
Like holding hands or holding arms, I think? Or is there anything else you'd like?
But please don't tease me like that! And so, that last day of my date with Noa-san came.
I can't believe this is the last time we're going on a date together.
Noa-san, aren't you being too close?
I told you I'd serve you well today, didn't I? So, can we stay like this a little longer? I'm gonna go home now. What is that? Hey, Sato-kun, what's the meaning of this?
Ono-san!
When you confessed to me that you only loved me, were you teasing me? Liar!
No, you got it wrong. It's all a misunderstanding.
What's the misunderstanding then? Explain it to me.
And so I explained to Ono-san how I met Noa-san. That's the reason, right, Noa-san?
Yes, that's right. I'm Keiichi-kun's rental girlfriend. You two are already calling each other by your names? I haven't even called him by his name yet. I actually really wanted to go on a date with Sato-kun too.
What?
Actually, I really love you, Sato-kun. You care about plants and trees, and you can do things that other people think are a hassle without any hesitation.
But it was you who turned down my confession, wasn't it?
I really didn't want to go on a long-distance relationship with you.
What?
The school I desire to go to is too far from here. And your first choice is in your hometown, right, Sato-kun? My sister. She broke up with her long-distance boyfriend whom she loved so much and cried every day. I thought that even if I could go out with someone I love, I wouldn't want to go out with him in the first place if we're going to break up anyways because of this distance.
Does that mean that we can be together as long as we don't have to go long distance?
Yes?
I see. Then why didn't you say so in the beginning?
Huh?
Then it's all simple. All I have to do is make my school of choice the same university as yours, Ono-san. The university you chose is definitely higher ranked than mine, so I'll have to study much harder. But I'll do my best.
Sato-kun?
Noa-san, it's thanks to you that I've been able to get back on my feet so far. Thank you so much.
Well, that's because that's my job too. I'm happy for you, Keiichi-kun. I wish you all the happiness and the best.
And that's how I began my days to study intensely and get accepted to Ono-san's desired university. It was tough because I suddenly changed my choice to a higher rank, but yay! I did it! I passed!
I'm so happy!
Once again, Ono-san, no, Yui, will you go out with me?
Of course, Keiichi!
I got through the exam phase, and this is how I ended up going out with Yui. We're having a fun campus life, and we're walking around the university together like this.
Is there anything you want to eat today? I'm going to cook something since I finished my lecture early.
I like the pasta you make, Yui, so I think I'd love to have that today. We'll continue to live together like this without leaving each other behind. Thanks for watching until the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.